Hey folks, in today's video we're back with more Gold Stake Balatro. In this run, an early Perkeo caused a lot of stress trying to avoid fumbling the run, but I was able to keep things alive long enough to run into a Triboulet right after I'd already cut nearly all of my kings and queens. Enjoy the video.
Should have just drawn this hand from the start. Banana. Ouch. Should have just accepted the banana. But like, I wanted to know what was in the pack, you know? Hearts are debuffed. What if we just don't draw any hearts? Bet you didn't think about that, idiot. Why is everything perishable? Guess I should have taken the greedy joker. Oh! Another one today? Oh, no. Nightmare scenario. Casey, thank you for the super chat. I hate it when this happens. What do we even do here? I guess we're going hearts then, since we already passed the heart boss. How do I score? Okay, sure. Surely a misprint would never let me down, right? Blunt, thank you for the sub. Another blue. Oh no! We're getting misprinted. Okay, one more heart, please. I think I need to sell you, though. Oh, yeah. Of course. Try and find some 8s, maybe. Please. Thank you, misprint. Like, that's good, but I don't know how I survive with it. Maybe there's something better in here that's... Copy the purple. That may be my best bet. Yeah, that's pretty good too. At least that's a consistent source of molt. We'll want to do that eventually. We're looking for 6s. I'll discard one, but not the other. We need to still hit a flush in order to win.
Well met.
Uh-oh. Luke. Thank you for the 3 months. I have to use the death. Nope. This misprint, man. Bro. Okay. Let's do this into this. Get you one of these. We're actually discarding those 8s. Or not. Maybe should have been greedier there. I'm just kind of worried about dying because my scoring sucks. Oh, Lord. No, we can't do that because we need the bootstraps. Do also need to replace the misprint. Kings. I have another discard. Probably don't need you anymore. That's much better. Maybe that's fine. We really just want the Cavendish anyway. Need money. We're a little bit less reliant on playing a flush now. But hello. Like, I need a blueprint or a brainstorm to even accelerate this. Ends. This is fine. Okay. Whoa. Like, I hate Perkeo runs so much, man. They're so stressful. Alright. Eventually, we're going to want to pivot to the 4 of a kind anyway. It's probably the safer line here. Look for queens. We weren't committed to these 8s. That could have been something. Let's see if we can find them. Queens. I'm worried this will just win, but we do have 1 extra discard. Jesus. Did not want that. I do need this. I don't... Do I want it right now, though? Could maybe help me stay alive long enough to find... like an actual long-term replacement, though. Maybe. God, we're just not strong. Help. Fives. Really bad boss blind for me. Maybe not, since we have so many hands. Very few fives, it turns out. Finally. Where are fives? This is just gonna accidentally win, yeah. Huge. My God. Three more rounds of, okay, eights finally. Hit you with one of these. Discard these. Oh, right. That's not the negative death. Two more rounds. Egg. This is the rare 8-ball build. Yep. You can tell by the abundance of 8-balls that I have. If that weren't eternal, I would have grabbed it. Nice. Very nice. Jesus. The problem is, once this goes, I might be dead. Uh-oh. Oh, we got some work to do. Pretty good. When the banana falls off. All right. Thank you, Bloodstone. Very cool. Oh, wait. Okay. Sell you. Need help with our score right now. All right. Excellent. Oh no. hit you with one of these. Eights. Huge. Might cost me some money, but I'm preoccupied with the great many other things I need to do here. What? Oh, no, okay. Ah! 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 No! No! Oh my god, all of this work. And now we have to shift gears again. We need that King of Hearts. That's our target. I don't want it to not be a heart, since I have the Bloodstone. It's very good that we have so many extra hands, because since it's been a mess of a run, there it is. Jesus. Lucky or gold? Probably gold. So we can get a mail-in rebate, or a golden ticket. I don't want to unlock Flush House right now. And I need to play a flush for the card sharp anyway. Okay. Wouldn't mind a red seal king. Or even a queen. Huge. Maybe I am unlocking Flush House. No. This is fine. Alright, this is a pretty big loss, so we're gonna have to really start leaning on these kings. Two sixes. I don't want to add more cards to my deck right now. Maybe I add you, though. Am I that desperate? No. Stay strong. I think I just have to accept that we're doing 5 of a kind for now. Although, actually, no. This is worth it to have one less hand in the pool. I guess I also could have just used a death, but I don't need to right now. Yeah, we're we're not strong. Ah! Okay. So many rental perishables. Okay, Joker order doesn't matter. Red seal? Just what we needed. More purple. There have been an obscene amount of deaths so far. This is outrageous. I don't think this wins in one. No, it does now. We do probably just go like this. Finally, Roffle medium. Yeah. All right, we're getting there. Kind of need the score right now. I really want that. Do I even have any more 6s? I'm stupid. Unfortunate that it's perishable. I guess we hang on to it, and then it won't keep showing up in the future once it perishes, at least. This is a good voucher, though. One hand type. You go here. Nope, nope. Double here. Double here. I guess this should go here in the meantime. Kill cards. I guess we can strengthen these for the time being, and then just murder these two. Red seal. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's good. I just need a sun. There it is. And a strength now, though. There it is. Huge. Maybe we are unlocking Flush House after all. For now. Because I need this to start getting deathed. Unless there's just a strength in here. Nope. Not ideal, but we'll figure it out. The red seal is the important thing. Roffle lives in Canada? People just really be making stuff up for no reason. It'll never cease to astound me. One hand type. I can't death here, can I? I mean, I can, I shouldn't. Now I can. We just start cutting away at the kings now. Really getting whiplash from all this back and forth. I guess that's the benefit of the Perkeo, is allowing this type of... Oh, hello. That's kind of nice. This voucher's back. A closer way to seeing our full deck, not at all close. Guess we're just playing a 4 of a kind here. I mean, not only perishable, but rental. Like, why hold the Joker that's costing me money if it's costing me money? I don't need the score because I got the oops. Honestly, I was holding the banana for too long as it is. It's a good spot for that to land, actually. Okay, with the oops, we're probably going lucky cards. need to stop rolling those. Pretty $4. No egg, no gift card. Guess we could look for polychrome, but it would have to be polychrome and a red seal, which is unlikely. Five queens left. Jesus. Gonna want that for the future, probably. Although the oops is kind of sketchy with it, I guess. I should have opened this first, because we would still like to aura farm. It's not a sock and buskin. That would have been a really funny set of consecutive rolls. Boy, I'm sure glad that somebody loaded up this deck with purples. That was really good foresight. I said foresight! No. I almost botched my death engine. There, we have effectively 2 open joker slots still. Three if you count the Perkeo once we're done with that. Which you should. Maybe we're interested in setting up an idol down the line. Bean. Egg. I was trying to get the gold cards out of my deck so that this wouldn't show up, but... we no longer want it. Not that we want a lucky cat, but... God, that's so much money. I mean, right now, next ante is our last, so we do need to find, well, until we start throwing the glass, but that starts getting sketchy, so we do need to find some stuff to help with our scoring, like a sock. We don't have any retriggers other than the red seals. Actually, maybe this is just fine not to. We can just keep deathing into. The glass or something, I don't know. Sure. All right. Not what we need. Scary face is back. The 8-ball is here. I'm still gonna roll. We make a lot of money in round. Oof. Does this even win? Let's just find the full red seal. It probably wins because we're in the high billions, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah. Not strong, though. Until we get a retrigger. Which is going to be difficult to do without overstock once again. Bad order.
Well met.
Element, thank you for the prime. Not being able to find the last piece here is kind of a bummer. Bean. You gotta give me some money now. We greed it, right? It gives me more... It gives me more Perkeo value. It gives me more money. We take it. I hate it for being perishable, but we take it. It guarantees us through the next ante at least. That's good. We did just lose ×4. Okay. I do want to get a sense of my score for next ante. Let's do this first before I forget. Hiker. That was last run. It's a lot of money we're getting, at least. Yeah, I think I might have died. It would have been close. There's a chance I died if I had copied the business card on the needle. And then here. Stock, please. Okay. That might end up being enough to make up for the perishable blueprint. Oops. Oh, God. It's been a while since I had a Perkeo. Got a case of the dumb again. It's not quite sock, but it's close. It really needs to be sock, though. I have 2 antes left. This'll be enough. Even if we maybe have to use glass. Let's hold a piece of glass just in case. The blueprint come back now since it's sold? Yes. That's why I sold it. Jokers that you don't have can show up, with the exception of Gross Michael. After he perishes, then he's out of the pool. I just need one more of these hands. My estimation was right about on. I just don't want to have to risk glass if I don't have to. Cool. Alright. I mean, selling the blueprint was a risk, but I only had it for one more round anyway, so... Wait, this seed has it all, doesn't it? Mime shows up soon too. I mean, we've seen more mimes than socks. Why am I not getting money anymore? There we go. Jeez. I have no idea how much glass I'm gonna need to send here. We're quite a bit off though. It's super sketchy sending glass with the dice. It's probably got to be at least 3, right? The issue is we could end up risking more glass if we send too little, you know? That's unfortunate. At least it didn't break. That's kind of astounding that it didn't break. But now we lose our final death. We do have an idle ready deck, though. If that shows up, that could give us some time. That replaces the glass here. We probably only need one additional piece of glass here, right? Because even if we just simply double this... Actually, do we need any... We don't need any pieces of glass, right? 3 will do it. Because if we double this, we hit this number. Now we've got the steel in hand as well. And it's not like there was any lucky cards that mattered, right? Because after the first card, the lucky cards don't matter. Yeah. Glad I double-checked that, because glass is going to start shattering at a high rate. Yeah, we're already running out of glass. Oh my god. That's the solution. Well, a joker would help. I mean, that should mean I don't need any glass here. Let's do this first. Can add a card in here as well. Go away. Just show me the sock. It's It's great timing. Okay, I think this should be fine. No, we're losing a little bit because of the we might need one piece of glass. Because we are losing the photograph. I guess it gets directly replaced, but it's not like the... Yeah, no, we needed... Yeah. Just 2 of those then. Alright, we have this for our sock. This for our blueprint. We'd prefer the sock first. Sock is the most important joker to find right now. It is significantly better than a blueprint. Yeah, welcome, Prezi. Please help. Give sock. I mean, that's just gonna have to be good enough for now. It honestly lasts probably about as long as we do, even... Okay. Actually, maybe the dice should have just... No, because they don't play nicely. The dice will go for sock. Shouldn't need any glass now. But I do think I want to make it for the future. I guess maybe Perkeo is next to go. Oh. Might be risking glass after all. Yep.
Well met.
Canadian Schism, thank you for the 6 months. E16, so we do need glass already, jeez. Yeah. It's probably not immolate in this one instance. You can do this to add more cards. Or more card. Never mind, Perkeo. I'm sorry, but you gotta go here. We actually finished the build. Oh, I mean, I guess... Blueprint would still be slightly better than the oops. Oh, you need to be copied right now. Money. That's funny. just stuck in there. Let's not forget to move that. Let's get everything organized a little bit better. I got the money. E20, so glass next ante. Okay, gonna add a second card now. I didn't need to sell that though. Saving the lusty for the ante-16 boss. I mean, that's part of it. There's also just no real reason to sell it, right? It blocks it from showing up. I mean, it's just blueprint, right? What? Let's actually do this so that we can keep a purple in there for long-term value. And we can add another card now. Blue seal needed, if you say so. As a certified you're the expert moment. E20 is where we were. Yeah, I guess idle would be the same as finding a blueprint here. So I'd take an idle over the dice, and then a blueprint over the dusk. But I'd want them not to be perishable, ideally. $18 is the same as 17 for us right now. Still no antimatter. Do we have... Yeah, our vouchers are doo-doo. Didn't even have telescopes, so we weren't remotely close to observatory. Why not Ecto instead of replacing the dusk? What Ecto? Contrary to popular belief, I can't just, like, summon a resource. If you find one, yeah, but I'm more likely to find an idol or a blueprint first, right? So, like, how does that, you know, if if the Ecto doesn't show up or shows up after, then, like, I have to be prepared to make a swap, right? Things don't always happen in the way that you want them to. 21. We are at 20. It's probably too much, but I think I'm going to do 2 pieces of glass. Just make more glass because it is going to break pretty hard. Alright, I'm just going to trust that this is enough. Right, we were at E20. So this should be fine. Probably could get by with 1, but I don't want to push it with a dusk build, you know? Why can't I find this card? Yeah, no breaks is good. Not complaining about that. Just everything else, apparently. Finally. Cutting it close, I was like 100x the score. If anything, I overcommitted resources. That'll be nice for that Ecto that surely is right around the corner. Whoa, don't do that. Haven't seen Hieroglyph yet? Yeah, I wouldn't have 6 hands if I took it, I suppose. What happened to the 8s? I found a trib. How are we finding like the worst possible spectral pack or spectral cards? I mean, I guess. Invisible isn't really an option anyway. That's a little too ambitious, I think. I mean, this is at least a small amount of score. Next Ecto is -3. Next Ecto is -1. I've seen 0 Ectos so far. Did you think I Ectoed with a Perishable Lusty Joker? I think we're just gonna full sunglass next ante. If we don't find a Joker, it's probably our last ante either way. Yeah, it's true. Baseball card is another rare out of the pool. That's kind of a big deal. Ouch. Might have to do some skipping to preserve the glass. Money. Let's check this now. E26. Oh, hey. Are there any voucher skips available? I think I took one. No, that was maybe the Baron run. I can't remember. The runs are starting to merge together. Cool. I think we have this ante. Maybe there's a fool or something in here. Oh, okay. That's the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and a half. Yep. It's honestly maybe a good thing that the telescope showed up on ante 17, because if it had come earlier, I would have absolutely been baited into holding the Perkeo and just died sooner. Oh, okay. So we have this ante and then we die. Perfect. Unless we get a hieroglyph, which would be a nightmare. Oh, there's no way that was even worth taking. Because it's just always going to be Pluto with setting up the Dusk Hand.
Well met.
Maybe we have next ante as well. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna skip. This could give me an idol too. Like, I need to go pick up my dog. Bro's getting a haircut and needs to come home. So we're gonna breeze through this a little bit. Glass is safe now. I think so, because we're losing a little bit of score off of this and we're right at the top end, We probably still need some glass. Right? And we don't really get to means test with dusk, so we want to err on the side of caution, if anything. I'm gonna throw 3 glass. What's likely to break, though? Yeah, oh, okay, that's probably what they're saying. But like, that doesn't matter that much, to be honest with you. Like, even with the oops, we're not running out of glass. I'm glad I did commit some additional glass, though. Kinda hoping for an idol there. Unlucky.
Well met.
Probably have this ante, might have next ante. I'm gonna play this. No, that's way too much money. This is actually so unbelievably worth. So we take the skip, we take this skip. I would have played the first one if the skip tag weren't so good. And I am just gonna throw full glass. There we go. Yeah, Dusk would probably go next, but this is where we really want the, do I have blank? I don't think I even have blank, do I? Yeah, Jesus. Ah, that was almost bad. Send it. This will give us a good idea of our top end. But really what we do, the reason the skips probably, even at that amount, are a little bit sketchy is that, I mean, the voucher is definitely worth, oh, I can't beat it anyway. That was easy enough. Bloodstone is asleep. I mean, that could have been the difference.